Welcome back. So since my last video, I received a helpful comment asking if I had an OBD-1 scanning tool and whether I'd checked for any error codes thrown by the ECM on this car. And since I don't have one of those tools, I thought about how can I get some of that information, and of course stumbled across some different ways online, one of which is sort of the so-called paperclip method, and that will throw the ECM into diagnostic mode. So I'm going to give that a shot. We'll see if there's any error codes. We'll pan down here underneath the dashboard in the emergency brake, and you'll see right there a connector. And that has a cap on it. We'll take that off, and there's your OBD-1 connector. Now to work with this, we're going to be jumping the upper two rightmost connectors here. So these two connectors here and here. You can use a paper clip, or in this case I just have a wire that I can use to jump these two connections, but basically you're sending this to ground. So I'm going to push these in and get them to bridge like that. By doing this, you're telling the ECM to go into diagnostic mode, and that will allow it to show any trouble codes on the dashboard by flashing the check engine light. So let's see what that does. And here's a diagram from the shop manual for the connector. It's actually called Assembly Line Communication Link, ALCL, and this is the map of the connections. So A and B are what we bridged, and that is the ground to diagnostic test terminal. So I'm going to put the key in, and before I turn the ignition on, what I've read is that the check engine light should flash almost like Morse code, so like 1 and then 1, 2. So that would be 1 for the 10 digit and 2 for the single digit, so it would be 12. That indicates that it's entered diagnostic mode. It should repeat that 3 times. Then, if there's any trouble codes, it will start flashing those out. And at the end of that, it should go back and give us the 1, 1, 2 for 12. So I'm going to turn the ignition to on, and we'll see what it does here. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, and then the third time, 1, 1, 2, and 1, 1, 2. Okay, so that's 4. 1, 1, 2, 5, 1, 1, 2, 6. Okay, so that tells us at least the ECM is not recording any error codes or trouble codes at this time. All right, so I'm going to pull out the jumper, and I'm going to put the cover back on the diagnostic connector and clip that in like that, and there you go. So I guess it's good, no trouble codes, but still a mystery as to what's going on. Before I end the video, I'm going to put some screenshots up from the shop manual and from some tables online just to give you some reference for what the different trouble codes are. This page explains the diagnostic circuit check that we just performed on the ECM. This page of the shop manual explains the OBD-1 ALCL connector and how to enter diagnostic mode for the electronic control module or ECM computer in the car. This page explains what the ECM senses and what the ECM controls in the car. These pages show some of the error codes that will cause the check engine light to come on in the car based on what the ECM senses. And this is a list of all the trouble codes that can be logged by the ECM. And last but not least, the replacement parts arrived. Here's a sneak peek. The parts have come in and getting ready. Got the carburetor here. This one I got up at Rock Auto, reman by Autoline for the E4ME 1985. Matches the codes that are printed on our carb, so hopefully that will be a good replacement while I seek to have the original one remanufactured. Got some carburetor cleaner. This is a filter for the charcoal canister. That's sort of separate. Got a fuel filter, PCV valve, spark plugs, gap tool. Got the sealants, dielectric grease, anti-seize, thread sealant. Got the intake manifold bolts here in case I break any. Got the silicon carbide scraping tool for if I have any stuck seals that I can't get off once I take off the valve cover gaskets and the intake manifold gasket. Here are the valve cover gaskets. This is also from Rock Auto. It's a cork rubber hybrid. And this is the intake manifold gaskets in the back here, also by Felpro, but got them at Rock Auto. So looking forward to this. Big projects coming up.